Working with Excel Chapter 3, Exercise 1. Let's get started. First, we have to apply the title style to cell A1. First thing we have to do is we have to select cell A1 and make it active. And then we have to go to Styles and then select the style that we want to do for that. It says it wants the title style. So it's this one on the third row. So we click it, select it, it does it. Next, it says apply the blue accent theme. So I'm gonna select this so I can do this a little faster. Drag the cells from range A3 to G3. So A3 to G3. Drag the cells button in the styles group. Click the Cell Styles button again and click the blue accent one right here in the row, and then you're done. Perfect. Let's close this and then go to next. Merge and center the contents of cells A1 through G1. So let's select A1 first, make it active. We go to G1, hold down the Shift button and then click. You select them all and they want you to merge and center. So you go to the alignment and then you click Align and Center, and it merges all of those cells together and it aligns the text in the middle. Next, it says apply the currency format on the values of the closing price column. You can open this one if you want it step by step, but basically they want you to select the closing price column right here. You select B4 through B28, and then they want you to go to the number menu, and then they want you to go down to the currency. So you do that and you're done. And then next, apply the comma style format in the values in the volume column, and then decrease the number of decimal places to no places after the decimal point. So let's look at the instructions. It says drag and select G4 to G28. So let's look at G4 through G28. And then they want you to do the comma style, and then they want you to decrease the decimal points. So you do decrease to there's no zeros. You click it twice and then there's no zeros. You are done. You can move to the next. It says apply the accounting format to ranges E4 to F4. Here is E4 to F4. Again, you go to the number menu and you're going to click on the accounting. You have formatted that. You move to the next. Apply a conditional formatting rule to the cells in the change column. So here is the change column from D4 to D28. Okay, I'm going to select them right now. And it says that highlight cells with values less than 0 in a light red fill with dark red text. Perfect. Let's look at the instructions. This one's a little more step by step. So drag the selection. I have already selected that. Then click on the conditional formatting button right here in the styles group. Then click the highlight cell rules, and then select the less than. We've done that, so we get this menu, and it says type 0 on the format cells that are less than. You want a 0 there, and then you want to make sure that this is highlighted, the red, light red fill with dark red text. It is, so we're good to go. We click OK, and we are done with this one. Then the next, it says apply bold formatting to the range A4 to A28. So let's go to that. Select A4. Now Shift key and then click on A28 and then go to the font and then select the bold. It bolds the text in here, and then we go to the next. It says add a top border to the ranges A2 to G2. So you want to select A2 through G2, and then you go to the font again. There's the borders in here, and you want to select the top border. It does that. You good. The next, it wants to do change the height of row 2 to 6 points. So the whole entire row number 2 right here. So just select any cell, and then you're going to go to cells, the cell format right here, and then you're going to select row height. And then what you do, you put in 6 points. It's changed row 2 to 6 points. So right now it's 15 points. They want you to put it to 6 points. So enter the number 6, click OK, and then let's check our answer. Perfect. Let's go to the next task.